pretty satisfied in terms of, I thought there's some real positives in our game, some things to work on in terms of finishing and being a bit clinical. Yeah, we definitely kept them in the game in terms of a couple of crucial turnovers in terms of that intercept, and they've a turnover from the other try as well where they've kicked it ahead. So that's kept them in the game, but no, it's off to a reasonable start for us, and the way that Italy performed, I wouldn't be surprised if they win a few games in this competition. A couple last year, and I think they'll do it again as well.
Yeah, I think obviously 17-3 up at half time, sort of frustrating, a little bit disappointed with the second half really. Some bizarre decision making as well. We didn't get sort of continuity into our game. It was very stop-start the second half. Italy defended very well. I thought Rhys Priestland controlled the game. I thought he had a good overall performance, to be honest. He was solid. His kicking game was good in parts, and it's just we just couldn't get 17-3 up. We would have liked to have started well second half, and we just conceded just after half time, which sort of didn't help our cause. But we showed some composure in the second half, particularly when they've scored to go 20-15.
Probably looked as if we were under more pressure than actually felt on the park. I think we were just a bit ragged at times. Obviously, first hit out, and like has been mentioned, we probably put ourselves under pressure a bit at certain times. But in the past, we've possibly been criticised for not having ambition. I think we showed that today. And with ambition, a will to play, you get mistakes sometimes. That was the case, but then it's a big potential banana skin, if you like, to get out of the way.
Yeah, well, we got to half time, and so actually, if you add it all up, we did a full six for Six Nations without conceding a try. But then sort of it kind of collapsed in the second half. But I think the only way really we could have stopped them tries is if we had a goalkeeper, because obviously one was an interceptor and the other one was from a turnover, and that happens when you're trying to play rugby. We're a team who we do try to play attractive rugby and try and entertain the fans and obviously score points, and we were trying to do that on those occasions, but unfortunately they just didn't go our way. But I'm sure it'll definitely focus the man for next week. That we know
we get stronger as the tournament goes on, and we get better, and just naturally been having more time together. So it's that first one, and now we can look forward to the rest of it. It's a massive challenge for us as defending champions for the last 2 years. Every team's going to be targeted, so they'll get up for it, and we wanted to get this game under our belt and just focus on next week. It's going to be tough for Ireland next week because they've only got a 6-day turnaround. So we've spoken about making sure we recover right, and then look forward to hopefully some decent weather to train in next week, and it's going to be a huge game for both teams, and particularly if Ireland do manage to beat Scotland, then you've got the two teams coming together from opening victories of the first weekend. So it'll be interesting to see how they go tomorrow. Alex Cuthbert's groin's a little bit tight, and Luke Charteris' hamstring is a bit tight, but other than that, everyone's fit. Well, we can't complain about the ambition of the players and wanting to play some good rugby. We moved the ball from an hour and 22 on a couple of occasions. A couple of kick-throughs, kick-aheads that have hit legs and put us under a bit of pressure, a couple of turnovers. But those things are all fixable for us, and I think we'll be spot on for next week.